Good morning to all of you. In this lecture, we are going to start a new lesson, Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom, from the book First Flight. And this lesson is written by Mandela himself. Actually, this is the extract from his autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. Now, what is an autobiography? An autobiography is when a person writes about his life himself, that is called autobiography. And when some other person write the another person's life events or about his or her life, that is called biography. Okay, so actually this whole lesson is based on apartheid. Now what is apartheid? Apartheid is a system basically used for racial discrimination, or you can say discrimination for color. Apartheid word is used when the British people, or you can say British civilization, discriminate with the black people of Africa. So they use the word apartheid. Actually, this lesson is all about when Nelson Mandela became the president of South Africa. Okay, actually, he was the first black president of South Africa. Clear? And this happened in 10th May 1994 when he took a pledge as the black president of South Africa. Clear? So, here's the lesson. 10th May dawned bright and clear. For the past few days, I had been pleasantly beside by dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respect before the inauguration. So, here is the description of the day when Nelson Mandela took a pledge as a president of South Africa. He is telling us that that was a clear and bright day, 10th May, and there was an inauguration. And before the inauguration, the world leaders from different countries, you can say more than 140 countries, from the 140 countries, dignitaries and leaders came to pay their tribute, their respect in the inauguration to Mandela. The inauguration would be the largest gathering ever of international leaders on South African soil. So that was the largest gathering ever on the soil of, you can say, or in South Africa. So this is the first time when so many international leaders came there. Okay, clear? The ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheater formed by the Union Building in Pretoria. So there was actually a common place, okay, and that place used for performing ceremonies. And now what is the name of that place? That is amphitheater. Now what is mean of amphitheater? Amphitheater is a building without a roof with many rows of seats rising in steps. You must have seen these in your, you can see, in films, or also when there is a parade, okay, on Republic Day we see the parade on television. So this type of amphitheater. For decades, this had been the seat of white supremacy. Obviously, there was a rule of white people, you can say Britishers, and now it was the site of a rainbow gathering of different colors and nation for the installation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. So this is the first time when there is different color or different, you can say, caste or race people gathered there, and this is like a rainbow because different colors come together to form one thing. And this is the first democratic and non-racial government. So there is no discrimination on the behalf of race or color. Clear? On that lovely autumn day, I was accompanied by my daughter Zenani. So there was a daughter of Nelson Mandela with him on that particular day, and the name of his daughter was Zenani. On the podium means stage, Mr. D. Clark was the first sworn in as second deputy president. Then Thabo Mbeki was sworn as first deputy president. When it was my turn, I pledged to obey and uphold the constitution and to devote myself to the well-being of the republic and its people. So here is a description that first Mr. D. Clark, he sworn as a second deputy president. Then Thabo Mbeki was sworn as the first deputy president, and then its turn of Mandela, he pledged that he would obey and uphold the constitution and devote himself to the well-being of the republic and its people. To the assembled guests and the watching world, I said, now here is a speech of Nelson Mandela, that what did he say after pledge? He said, today all of us do by our presence here confer glory and hope to newborn liberty. Out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long, must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. Now, this is a speech by Nelson Mandela, and he said, so they want to give a new hope and glory to newborn liberty. Now, what is the meaning of newborn? Because for a long time, you can say, last 300 years, past 300 years, they had been ruled by Britishers, but now they got freedom, they got liberty. So that's why newborn liberty. Okay, and they will give glory and hope to this liberty. Out of the experience of the extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long. Now, what is the extraordinary human disaster? Because they treated black people like animals. Okay, they made them their slaves. Who? White people. So that's why he used the word human disaster. And that thing and that system lasted too long, near about 3 centuries. Must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. So there is a hope they would create a society, okay, and new society they will form in which all humanity will be proud. They will make all humanity proud with that society. Means they want to create a government or a society there no one could be discriminated on the behalf of race, on the behalf of color, or any other, you can say, lack physical disability or anything. Alright, we who were outlaws not so long ago have today been given the rare privilege to be host to the nation of the world on our own soil. We thank all of our distinguished international guests for having come to take possession with the people of our country of what is, after all, a common victory for justice, for peace, for human dignity. Nelson Mandela then he said that he wanted to thank all the distinguished means different guests who came there from different countries to give their tribute, to give their possession. Okay, because this is the common victory for justice, for peace, for human dignity. This is not a victory of any single individual. Actually, this is the victory of justice. This is the victory for peace. This is the victory for human dignity. Actually, for a long time, their country was separated, or you can say distinguished from the other countries' diplomats due to their racial discrimination and their rules of British. Clear? We have at last achieved our political emancipation. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination. So now, Nelson Mandela said that they have achieved political emancipation means freedom. Okay, now they achieved their political freedom and they pledge themselves to liberate all their people. They will free all their people. Clear? And from they will free the people from poverty, deprivation. So now what is the meaning of deprivation? That is inequality, when you don't have the right stage to perform, or you can say to do your duties, okay, like the other human beings. Clear? Suffering, gender, and other discrimination. Never, never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another. So, from that day, that land means South Africa would never be experience that type of oppression by any other person. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Let freedom reign. God bless Africa. So there should be a limit. Okay. So at last of his speech he said, let freedom reign. So there is a rule of freedom. God bless Africa. Clear?